Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Ashley here. So today we are still continuing this beginner series. We are going to be doing a nude cut crease, Makeup Revolution and Patricia Bright collab palette, the Rich in Life. So I'm going to be using this palette along with some other tools. So if you'd like to see how to achieve a cut crease as a beginner, stay tuned. So guys, the tools you're going to need will be the Patricia Bright palette. Now this palette is super affordable, and it has like all the neutral colors you would need, even some golds and pops of colors. This palette is bomb. I did a review on this palette. If you haven't checked it out, don't forget, please do so. I'm also going to need a few makeup brushes and a base. I'm using the Anastasia Beverly Hills eye primer. So this is what I use the majority of the time to do my cut crease. If you don't have this, it's quite alright. You can always use a brighter concealer. So since this is going to be like a nude cut crease that's wearable, you can wear this anywhere, I'm going to dive into some crease colors. So I want to deepen my crease a little bit more. So we are going to dive into, let's see, I'm going to dive into Booked and Busy and then Brown Sugar, which is down here. I'm going to put that right here. Oh my gosh, did anyone watch the Real Housewives reunion? Girl, a mess. I don't know, I'm really not liking Kenya anymore at all, and I am not mad at it. Lately Kenya has just not been my cup of tea. Like before she was cool, but now I'm just kind of like Gonna use the same colors on the other eye, and you're just going to use windshield wiper motions back and forth. So I'm going to go in and I'm going to add a deeper brown, and I'm going to go into Irreplaceable. So I'm going to kind of put that right on top, not too heavy though, and then right on top of Booked and Busy and Brown Sugar, I'm going to place this. Then you want to go in with a fluffy brush that has no color on it and blend out the edges. You always want to blend out the edges of the eyeshadow because you want to make sure it is seamless and blended. And you're just going to use the same windshield wiper motions. So I'm just going to put a little bit of the base on my hand and then work from there. So depending on your eye shape, you're going to want to kind of grab a smaller brush. I'm going to go in with this Morphe M421, I believe. It looks like this. I'm just going to dab it in the Anastasia Beverly Hills base and then place that on my lid. I got a good bit of product on there. You can kind of see. So the trick to cutting the crease is you can place the concealer or the base right in the center. Just tap it right in the center of your lid and open your eyes wide, and it'll tell you where it's going to end. So that's normally where my cut creases start, right there. Now you're just going to tap the base in. Now I'm tapping it in all the way to the front of my eyelid, and just make sure the edges are rounded. You're going to want to take your time. I'm just tapping it in. Now I'm going to stop right here because this is where I want it to end. And then you're just going to do the same to the other eye. After you are done cutting the crease and taking your time and placing the base, this is what it should look like. Now I brought it out to about the majority of my eyelid only because I'm going to smoke out the end of the cut crease, and then so it can look seamless. So I'm just going to go in with a darker shadow. So I'm going to use one of the blending brushes that I used earlier. I'm going to use my Japanese brush, and I'm going to go into that Irreplaceable, that dark brown, and then I'm going to tap a little bit of black on there too. So I'm going to mix these two on the edge. So you want to have a super light hand with this. I'm dipping it into Irreplaceable first, and I'm just tapping that right here. So me tapping it, it builds up the intensity. So doing this helps to marry the two together. And then you want to tap that brush in the black and just tap that right on top. It kind of smokes out that outer V a little bit. You could just interchange between the brown and the black just to build it up and make sure both sides are blended. That's the key thing here. You want it to be blended. Now I'm just going to go back into that plain fluffy brush and swirl. I'm just moving it in like a circular motion on the outside just to blend it in. I don't want to drag it out to my brow. So after you start doing the swirling motion, then you can do an up and down motion on the edges just to blend it out furthermore. So it should look like this. Now you can go into any nude color that you like. If you want to add gold, you can add gold. If you want to add like a nude shadow, you can add a nude shadow. I'm going to go in with a nude shadow. To go into No Days Off, which is right next to that black color. It's showing up super pale on camera, but it's like a nude. It's a beige color. So I'm just going to dip a brush in there. Get enough of that product up, like so it looks like this. And then I'm just going to tap that right on top. So the key to blending and marrying them two together is, since you already laid down the color in your outer V, you can kind of sweep this color right in. So you want to do short strokes, blending it into that brown and black color. So it's going to have a grading effect. So you want to pack. Slowly sweep brush it in. So it should look something like this. So now after this, you could just add some liner, pop on your lashes, and then you'll be good to go. So guys, this is the finished look. The nude cut crease. I just added some liner and I threw on some lashes. I used a cream liner from Maybelline. I will list all the details down below, and as usual guys, I hope this was easy for you to follow along. If you have any questions, don't forget to leave a comment for me down below, and also don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and hit that bell notification so you know when I upload. And until next time, thanks for watching.